This man you see doesn't even live in this house. He broke in and calmly started walking upstairs, heading straight into the room of a woman who lives alone. She woke up to strange noises, started screaming for help, and the intruder ran out of the house. What she experienced was a complete nightmare. After that, she added protective locks on all the doors, but the story didn't end there. A few days later, the same man came back. This time, he climbed onto the roof and started watching the woman's every move. About a month later, during a snowstorm, he tried to attack again. The camera didn't capture the actual attack, but it did catch the moment he ran away. The woman immediately called the police for help. After some investigation, the officers found out who he was, a man named Donovan Johnson. It turned out he was planning to harm the woman, maybe even kill her. She was very lucky that his first attempt failed. In another case, on a cold night in Pennsylvania, a surveillance camera captured terrifying moments of a woman being chased by a black car. You can see how scared she was, running, asking for help, and trying to escape by changing direction. But the driver kept following her. Unfortunately, no one knows what happened to her in the end. In a third video filmed in 2022, a woman alone at home heard footsteps near her back door just after midnight. The area was completely isolated. No one should have been there at that time. Then someone started asking her to open the door. The terrifying part? There was no one visible on camera. All that appeared was a strange shadow on the right side of the screen, along with a chilling voice. Just imagine what she must have felt standing behind that door, hearing that voice in the dark. The surveillance camera in North Carolina captured some truly scary moments. A little kid was outside with his dog in front of the house when a black car slowly approached from the street. The way the car was moving seemed suspicious, like the driver was waiting for the right moment to act. Without any introduction, he asked the boy if he lived in that area, just to make sure no one would come out to help him. Luckily, the child's father noticed that his son was talking to a stranger and quickly went outside to intervene. The man's reaction confirmed that he had bad intentions.
What you got to ask my son?
Oh, I was wondering about the airplane noise.
Talking to my son and he ain't got no adult out here. That's kind of creepy.
If the father hadn't stepped in at that exact moment, no one knows what could have happened next. In another clip, a strange man was seen standing outside a house, watching through the window. At first, he tried to break in, but when he realized the door was locked, he started mumbling weird words near the window. The homeowner woke up and checked the camera and saw a man staring directly at her.
just go to a fried dog, fight him. Whoa. You don't have to get all like that and stuff, honey. You know, we could be friends.
When she told him to leave, he said something ridiculous, that they could be friends. It was clear from his tone that he knew she lived alone and that he was planning something dangerous. Then came another strange scene. A woman approached a house in the middle of the night and kept knocking on the door. She looked lost and expressionless. Some people said she might have been under the influence of drugs, while others believed she was sleepwalking because her facial expression never changed. There was a man pretending to be a delivery driver who came to a house in broad daylight. He said he had a delivery, and the homeowner made a big mistake.
I don't think this is for you.
He opened the door without checking who the man was. It turned out that the supposed delivery man had a gun hidden in his pocket and tried to force his way inside. Luckily, the homeowner pushed him out and slammed the door shut. In the background, there was another person waiting in a car, ready to help him break in. Quick thinking and fast reaction saved that family from a very dangerous attack. This video was shot in the state of Minnesota. After midnight, the surveillance camera recorded strange moments. The camera recorded the body walking in the street. At first, his head and feet appeared, but after a while, the body disappeared in the dark. One night in North Carolina, residents woke up to a terrifying nightmare. A huge blockade began to approach. The blockade was very large and was approaching the houses quickly. Residents immediately evacuated. The blockade destroyed a large part of the city and caused the death of 6 people. After midnight, a little girl approached one of the houses. She looked terrified, as if she was running from something.
Help, please. Please help.
The girl asked the homeowner for help, but he refused to open the door. He just stood there and watched. Later, it was revealed that her story was tragic. Her name was Serenity Dennard, who went missing on February 23, 2019. Sadly, her fate remains unknown to this day. The next video was filmed in Alabama, where 2 children were home alone. A woman approached their house, claiming to be their mother.
It's just, your mother's here. Mommy's home. Mommy's home.
She tried to open the door several times, then started ringing the doorbell repeatedly. It was later discovered that she had been watching the house for some time. When she noticed the parents leaving, she moved in closer. It seemed she was planning something dangerous. The third video was recorded in 2021. A woman living alone began noticing someone watching her house for an entire month. This strange man often came closer to the property late at night. She said she reported it to the police multiple times, but all her complaints were ignored. In most of the videos, the man stood completely still, as if waiting for her to leave the house, but sometimes he would whisper strange things to himself. The woman later said, "I became too afraid to even step outside. I never knew what might happen." Strangely, the police still didn't intervene, even though his behavior clearly showed he was planning something dangerous. The following video was filmed in Texas. A little girl was walking home, unaware that she was about to face a terrifying situation. Two men were following her from a distance, watching every move she made. When the girl realized it, she tried to seek help. Her mother told them she was calling the police, and the men immediately fled the area. If her mother hadn't intervened in time, no one knows what could have happened. In 2021, another video showed a woman approaching a house with a man right behind her. He was trying to hide his face the entire time, suggesting they were up to something.
Hello, do y'all have a phone I can use? My car broke down, and y'all's the only one that got a light on.
We don't.
You don't?
Sorry.
The woman claimed their car had broken down, but there was no car in sight. The homeowner realized something was wrong and quickly locked the door. The man then pulled out a gun and tried to break in, but their attempt failed. In another case, around midnight, a woman approached a house and began asking for help. She kept looking behind her constantly, as if someone was following her.
Please, no, please.
It was later revealed that the woman had been kidnapped, held captive for 4 days, and subjected to rape and torture. Thanks to the surveillance footage, police were able to identify and arrest the suspect. He was later charged with serious crimes, including rape and attempted murder. The homeowner could have helped her but chose to hide instead, a truly cowardly act. At around 2 a.m., another strange man approached a house, acting erratically as if under the influence of drugs. Most viewers later said he looked like an addict, confused, distracted, and unstable. Fortunately, the homeowner did not open the door. Always make sure your doors are locked. You never know what could happen.
I'm finna shoot you. I got my gun. Hold on. Stay right there. Stay right there. Hey, you going around?
A group of criminals tried to break into a house, but the door was securely locked. The homeowner warned them that he would shoot if they didn't leave. The intruders immediately fled the scene.